All right, guys, it's me, Tony, with Southern Style again. All right, I'm gonna kind of just bring you in here to the cut and everything. That's all my debris down there. Not worried about that. I gotta clean it out whenever I hook everything else up. I'll deal with that later. But right now, what I wanted to show you is, as you can tell, I went ahead and kind of jumped ahead on us, and I made some marks on this. I put new tape down. I set my sink in, centered it up, measured it. I put myself 2 inches back from the front here. So it's 2 inches back, and then back here it's like a three quarters or so. Hope it didn't show up on my phone, but anyways, I did that, and then I went ahead and I put my silicone in. The reason why I put tape on this is because the silicone may come out on this. I'd rather it be down in here or up against the edge, but it may come out, and I'm trying to keep it from being on the face of this. So I'll put it down, tighten everything down, wipe all the edges down with soap and water, get them clean, and then I'll pull this tape up, and that'll keep me from having silicone out here and making this look bad. But I do put a lot of silicone on them. I like to make sure that when I got these down, they seal, because even, especially for mica, water gets in there. This will do the same thing. Water will get in here, which I don't know if it's that big of a deal because this is wood and water's going to get on anyways, but if it gets in the end grain, it'll actually absorb really bad. So I try to cross my T's and dot my I's, you know. It comes with these clamps. Every sink does. They kind of screw in kind of backwards looking, but they'll go up in there, and when you get underneath there, they'll clip over and they'll sit like this, and they just tighten up. I've already put them on, all except for this last one. I wanted you to see it before I done it, and I'm going to try to set you back up over here on top of the my stand that I'm using here is my old refrigerator, and hopefully it'll set up good enough where y'all can watch me install this and see me mess it up. I'm gonna have this goop, this stuff all over everything. Oh, I went ahead and put my drain in. When I put drains in, I always put silicone on the face. I don't put plumber's putty on them. A lot of plumbers say you have to use plumber's putty. No, use some silicone, 100% silicone. Don't use caulking or exterior caulk or anything like that. Use silicone. And make sure you keep that little paper gasket. You'll see it right there. There's a paper gasket in there. That's the rubber gasket that makes the seal, but that paper gasket allows this to spin on that rubber gasket while it tightens up, so that rubber gasket cinch down. It's not really that important, the rubber gasket or the paper gasket, because I put silicone in there, so whenever it comes up, it's got a silicone bead in there, so it'll never leak. I've never had one leak yet. Not saying I won't, I just never have. All right, now I'm going to try, hopefully, get this over here, and cool. Hopefully I don't lose my little clips here. I'm trying, maybe I can held up here with my finger on this one, and I held this up here. Now it goes 3 clips on the back, 3 clips on the front, and then it goes 2 clips on each end. That's how these sinks go in. All right, I'm going to get a hold of it, because I gotta pick it up. I gotta tilt it underneath here, and then bring it down, and then hopefully I don't want too much of a mess with it. All right, hopefully it'll all just kind of sit. I mean, it is what it is. That's the thing, you know. They kind of go in when they do. Yeah, there it is. It's in there. Like I said, you're always going to have a little bit of goop that'll kind of come out the edge, but if you can get it in here like I just did, all that silicone went down instead of up. I mean, very little came up. And with me putting it down like this and using this tape around the edge here, like I did, it's going to make it to where whenever I crawl up here in a minute and take this up, it's going to have just a little of the just a little bit of squeeze out. So now when I crawl here, I'm gonna take you with me on this. I'm checking and doing. So when we come back up, we're gonna have some squeeze that's gonna squeeze out. So we're not worried about that. But I'm gonna take you lay down here, get in this nasty mess, and you're gonna come with me on this. So let me get you set up in here, and I'll show you how it goes in. I mean, don't get me wrong. I was gonna go get the vacuum. I'm in a hurry. I ain't got time for that stuff. You know what I mean? Got time for that stuff. Just get it done. Get out of here. Let's get this house finished, right? That's what my wife would say. Get out of here. We're done with this. But that's gonna look really good. And like I said, whenever you put this in here, it's not perfect, but that's be okay. It's got a little bit of silicone. That'll all wipe out. But this is a beautiful sink for this house. This house has never had a sink this nice. So, let me see. I hope I got enough light in here. Probably not. But you'll get to see how these go when I crawl here. Now, I'm going to have to do some stuff with the plumbing, but y'all can hang out with me while I do this part anyways, right? All right. So you can't see them. Wow, that's going to be extremely fun up here on the front. I may have to just do the front ones with my, without you, but wow. Wowee. Unbelievable. I didn't even expect, I didn't even think nothing about that. But there's the clips are these. You can see them back here in the back. They actually will go and catch up against that, tighten down, and then there's some. These are, they're gonna be fun up here because they're way up in there. But I'll get them. I'll get them. Wow, this is crazy hard. I think I'm just gonna do these off camera. There's no way I can hold you back here and let you see them, and then I'll try to show them to you because I'm gonna be up in this mess. So, all right, guys, I appreciate you watching this video. Like and subscribe. I'll do a short video with that, but I got to get in here. It's gonna be brutal to say the least. I'm about to go get I got a long screwdriver, probably work for this, but that's why I said whenever I was talking about putting your sink in, if you can put your sink in before you put your countertop on, it's gonna save you a ton of headaches. Unbelievable. So like and subscribe, guys. I appreciate you watching.